Hey guys, welcome to another part of Turning Up Simulator 4 on the PS1. This time we are doing San Francisco. So, San Francisco is actually the second level in the game. I'll be going through in order, not in out of order, however I want it, like the game wants me to. Now, San Fran is not too different in the PS1 version, but that's not the important part. What's important is the goals. Like, for instance, grind extensions. Like the lip, you have to double tap the grind button and do a direction. And it's really awkward. I don't like it at all. I don't ever use this. You shouldn't either, unless it makes you. Right, so the place isn't that different. This place is definitely different, but it's not too different. Collectible shopping bags, some left around. You know, this one's not that bad either. Now, there are a few things I have found out from playing this one that I kind of made myself look like a complete and utter pussy-ass piece of shit with the last part of this LP. And that is the goals. I actually missed out on some amateur goals. And you will see what those amateur goals are in this level, because I do them in this level, but I don't do them in the school, the college. I actually just forgot about them. I didn't even know I had to do them. But don't worry, when we come back to college, I'll actually do them. But right now, here's the stat point, and the other two shopping bags are on the roof for some reason. They're up here. So, there's one over there. You have to make a little jump through the thing, and the last one is just pretty close to where this one is. So yeah, the shopping bag one isn't that bad. But this next one I'll be doing will be a busted, because I do not like this one at all. It's not fun, and it's basically a pile of fuck for me. But right now, let's get the board, because the board is actually easier here. I don't need to upgrade my stats list or anything. Just grind here, and there you go. I'm going in the water. No splash or anything, just in the water. Now, here it is. The pier lips. I flipped every pier gap line. I did not edit there. I did not jump cut at all. You didn't see that. But yeah, here's what I found, because it took me like about 25 attempts to do this, and I had to do another recording because I had to look at a fucking walkthrough for this. I don't know where the pier gaps were, but now I do know where the pier lips are, and I have done them all in this recording. And I found out how to actually do lips a lot better than I have before, because you don't just tap the grind button when you're doing the thing. You actually have to press direction before pressing the grind button to actually commence it, as well as be in a somewhat straight line. So it's actually really fucking awkward to do this, because I don't like how the lips are done in this game. In the PS2 version, it's not like this at all. It's actually a bit more easier to do lip tricks in the PS2 version of Skate 4. But otherwise, it's still a pain in the ass in the PS1 version and such, so yeah. But hey, I did it. So that's all them. Now I have to do some jump cutting to make sure I don't waste any of your time, by the way, stat point. So first, the combo. Combo here is actually really easy. It's, you grind here, you make a jump, and then you just don't fuck that up like I did there. That was really bad of me. And, yeah, great. We're gonna have another one of those moments. So, rise of water, there's more gaps. There's gonna be a lot of gaps, by the way, which I will not be doing until we do the gap combo list, gap checklist I mean, which I won't be doing until I have all these goals done, including the pro specific ones, which we can't unlock yet until later on. Now, got the stat point. Gonna drop down. There's another goal down here. It's right to my left. This one is trolley lines. I have to do a heel flip between the trolley lines above me. So this is actually going to be interesting, because all I have to do is just jump up here and then grind. Simple. Now, this next one I'm going to jump cut into, well, not really, but here's the stat point anyway. Not competition. We're not doing competition yet. We're doing this one first. It's skate. The skate letters are a bit more varied, but again are in a very specific line. They're not that bad. However, I try to also get a stat point, which requires me to get up on the roof, then go to the rail that's a bit off-center from the rest of the building. By the way, I went through the wall for some reason, I don't even know how. But yeah, it's... This place is a lot more smaller than college, and for that, it's actually a lot more easier to get shit done. So, that's pretty good. So, I did a special there by accident. I didn't mean to do that. But hey, I fucking made it through, and now it's time for the next goal, which is right over here, the trash cans. I missed the trash can. I didn't know where all these were. So jump cut. By the way, here's a sound problem. Yeah, I don't get the. Some sounds will not play because of the retry and shit, which is bad. I have no idea if it's to plug in or not, but I have to go and check through the emulator to see if I can find a way to fix it. If we look at what the thing I'm using is, what like plugin I'm using for EPSXE version 2 or 2.0 for the audio. Here is all the trash cans, by the way. It's really not that hard to do. There you go. Alright, so sardines! I got all 10 sardines in one combo, and yeah, I failed here. Oh, that's great. That's great. That was a fantastic sound right there. Right, the sound plugin I'm using for version 2 is EPSXE SPU Core 2.0.0. So there you go. If you know of a better plugin, let me know. But right now it's competition time, which requires me to get a lot of score, and I know how to end the run now. I know how to actually end the run now and not end the goal. And I already know some good places where I can get a lot of points, so it's not too bad actually. I almost fucked that up if I grinded there, but I didn't. I actually just waited and grind there, and that actually helped me get the score. And then I got fucked over there because I found out that the 550, 540 flip is actually up, down, and then the square button. So that's annoying, and I'm gonna keep it that way to the point on how kind of fucked the placement of these are. But yeah, end heat. There we go. And there we go. I actually ended the heat, and I didn't have to wait. So that's nice. So here's number 2. By the way, audio problems. And, yeah. Things are going to get interesting, I can tell you right now. There's not much I can actually say about this one, except for the fact that there are good spots you can go for. I'm going to show you right now, so there you go. So, yeah. It's alright. This isn't like the best thing ever, but you know, this version is alright so far. It hasn't been a complete pile of shit. I will say that it is said this is actually the last PS1 version of a Tony Hawk game, but I think it's better that this didn't really happen because the PS2 version is the definitive best version of Tony Skater 4. Everyone who's ever played that game before has always played this version, the PS2 version, and has never actually played the PS1 version before. Not many people actually know the PS1 version exists. So, yeah. Oh, that's a good sound. That's a great sound. Anyway, here's the collectible. It's for the music. Again, this is the only time I've ever seen you have to collect a music track in any of these games, so this is something that's interesting about the PS1 version, at least. The PS1 version has some interesting things. Now it's time for the hard version of Skate, which is just up there. Now, the trick to jumping on these things is you have to jump on them when you get to the ramp part. Don't wait and jump because it doesn't work like that. You get more height if you jump from the ramp. I noticed from a lot of trial and error, a lot of fucking around. This glitch is gonna make me lose my sense, my control, and my fucking mind. I swear to God. So, Let's get these skate loaders, shall we? Let's make sure we get that out of the way. Now, I can't say for sure if this is actually easier than the PS2 version or harder. So far, because, you know, I'm playing this blind, it's hard. It's harder than the PS2 version. That's because of the fact I've played the PS2 version so much that I've become, like, a fucking expert at that game. Like, there is nothing difficult about the PS2 version at all to me. But the PS1 version, I never played it before, so I will fuck up and I will really, really be stupid at it. So, yeah. But, I'm gonna say it right now, I do think the PS1 version is harder than the PS2 version, because some of these goals are absolute anarchy. And, I need to figure out how to fix the sound thing. Again, if you know of a better plugin than the one that I have right now that I said before, please let me know. Because I'm playing this on EPSXE 2.0, which is the supposed best emulator for PS1 games. So, I mean, I could go back and play this on PSX Fin, because usually that goes pretty well, but whatever. Like, I'm going to do it this way anyway. So, rookie score, done. I mean, I didn't have to talk about that one. I mean, the rookie score was easy. But I am going to talk about this. This is where, oh, by the way, it's the tape right there. I'm going to get it right now. This is where the goals I missed in college will be shown in this part. Because they're all score-based. And there's also one other goal I think you can only get from doing all the score shit first. And it's very unique. I mean, this version is in its own way unique, but this one goal is unique in the way it's basically presented in this. So, because it's not a single player kind of thing. Yeah, it's a multiplayer kind of thing, but it's done in a single player aspect. So this is actually where things get very interesting, this goal. Yeah, this high score here I'm going to get done as well. You've already seen me, like, completely annihilate scores, like nothing. So, you know, there's nothing new about that. But now it's time for some new stuff, stat point and shit, as over here is a goal I've never shown before. It is the pro score. I have never done a pro score in this version yet. I should have. I should have done a pro score. I did not, though. I did not do it in college, I believe. I believe I only did a high score. So, yeah, a lot of shit was missed out. But now it's not going to be because I did a pro score. I showed my skills off. And now here comes the next one. It's the pro combo score, which is the same score, only have to get it in a combo. This is easier said than done for most people, but for me, getting 100,000 points isn't exactly the hardest thing in the world. I mean, I kind of fucked up there, but I can still save my ass and get it done, like so. Now it's time to get interesting, because now we are doing something up on the roof, a hard goal, and that goal, believe it or not, is an extreme score. Not a 6 score, not a 6 score. This is actually easier than a 6 score. In fact, there is a thing called sick, but we're doing extreme, not sick. So we don't have to worry about the 6 shit. Yeah, I'm betting you anything. The 6 score will only be for the pros, which means it'll be a pro goal thing. And it will be a big score, like 300,000 or something like that. Which is more possible to get in this version than the fucking GBC version. I was going to free that piece of shit fucking... I need to calm down. I need to stop talking about that fucking shit. We're done with the GBC version. We're never playing that shit again. We are moving on to better fields with this version, for instance, which is much better than the fucking GBC versions. And here it is, the sick combo score. Yep. It's not called extreme, it's called sick. So we are actually doing a sick goal as a amateur. And I fucked it up there. You might be thinking that the scene has died away, but trust me, things have not changed. Like, yeah, I'm trying so fucking hard to try and get the lyrics of that one song that keeps popping up every time I pause or some shit into my dialogue, and I just can't. I can't, because it doesn't make sense most of the time. But there we go, 6 score done, and now it's time for the most unique goal in the game. One that's only in multiplayer, but is now put into single player in the fucking career, Horse. You have to beat 5 combo scores, and if you bail or run out of time, and you don't get the score, you get a letter of the horse. 5 letters, it's all over. You have to do the goal again. This is vastly different from how the multiplayer version is done, but still unique in how it's done. This is literally horse, but it's done the way of those goals in the PS2 version where you have to get certain scores in specific spots. Skater spots, basically. And the thing is, you are actually free to skate wherever the fuck you want. You don't get teleported to another spot or anything. You can skate wherever the fuck you want. And you can get as many scores as you want in wherever you want. So, it's more free forms, this horse one, compared to the skate spot shit. But still, if you bail 5 times, you do lose, which is a lot more forgiving than the skate spot shit, because if you bail once, that is it. That is the goal. You've lost. So, yeah. This is actually easier than the skate spot shit. Now, we are actually done with San Fran, because we've 100%ed on the amateur part. So, yeah, that is it for San Fran, and as evidence, here it is. I've done everything except pro-specific goals and pro goals. So, that's it for San Fran. We will be coming back here for the pro goals and for gaps. But for now, we are actually leaving San Fran because we're done. We're going to go ahead and increase my stats now. And then we'll end the part on letting you figure out what level I'm choosing next. I'm pretty sure if you pay attention to online, like if you research this shit, or if you played the PS2 version, whatever yourself, you should know what level is coming next. Right now, let's upgrade these stats. I'm going to upgrade everything to a certain level. I'm upgrading ollie, speed, and air. Not hang time. Hang time can wait. So, 7 points have been used. There's 7 points in every level as far as I know. And that is it for San Fran. That's it for this part. So, let's have a look at how things have gone for me. I got 31 gold points. As you can see, I got 16 out of 28 goals completed in college. But I have 21 out of 28 goals done in San Fran. So we'll be coming back to college to do those goals I missed. But right now, we've got Alcatraz and we've got Kona. We also got London, which needs 1 more level to unlock. So, which level am I doing next? Alcatraz or Kona? You have to figure that out for yourself. I will choose next time on Tommy Skater 4 on the PS1. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.